Hang on a sec. Alright, here we go. Welcome back to another episode of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. In the last episode, towards the ending, we're about to do the Stink Pellet Challenge. However, the Stink Pellet Challenge allows us to knock or tip over these little things right here. And anytime anytime you tip one, you can check back of which ones you have done. And there's 20 of them in all. However, there's only a certain amount of locations only found in the castle. Not outside. Inside the castle. 20 of them are found all around the castle. Inside, not out. Okay, keep that in mind. Now, we're going to go to the Glamour Peaks. And we're going to search inside and out of this place. On the way to the 5th floor. Okay? Now, finding... but there is one, not in this area though. Boop. Boop. Back it up. Nope, no, you ain't nibbling at me. Thinking. So basically, this locked chest, I will come back for it. Alright? So, I will come back to this once I have a certain item. And once I have that item, I'm going to unlock 2 chests. And they're only found in 2 different locations. Now, in this area, there might be one rolling around in here somewhere. However, books... Hey, Harry, no. Ow! Book! Out! Ding! Bloop! Dang, these books can get on your nerves. Like, to see how I got stuck there? That was, yes, annoying. Yes, annoying. Alright, now, now, on the grand staircase. However, you come right here to right this location. Now, turn around, and there's one right there. By holding the targeting button, which is the R1. Okay? Holding that target button and tossing a stink pellet right inside. If you did it correctly, it will tip over. Okay? Now, the next one here on the tower here, or this grand staircase, we're going to go right here, toss a stink pellet, and if you did it correctly, it will be tipped over. So but however, if you didn't do it right, it will not tip. But there is one actually found here, down at the bottom here, if I can turn at an angle here. But it is found down there. Okay? It is down here, down there somewhere. But at this point, I can't reach it. Okay? So it is down there. Now, we're going to go to the 5th floor here. Alright? So we're going to go to the 5th floor. Seems like we can't go any further than the 3rd floor. Okay? So we're going to go over here, go in here. Now, there is a couple in here. And I have found there is a couple in here. And basically, I'm doing this on the way to, of helping out Neville, which is actually alright, Potter and Weasley. Not again. Alright, so now we're gonna deal with these goons here. However, I'm actually gonna swap those spells there for Ron there, so that he actually has the equiption here. Dude, no, 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 no. You're gonna go down. Yeah, you're down, buddy. You're down. Alright. Okay, so now... boing, boing, ding. So you're down. Ding. Hey, hey, this is what I don't like. Okay, so Ron is down. Ding. Alright. Now, one of us should have some potions here to heal Ron here. However, Ron... Oh, actually, no, I can swap with Ron here. And you can see on the bottom of the screen there, I'm going to swap with Ron here, if I can. There, now we got it. Sweet. Now, I'm going to find that frog. That frog was somewhere. Where did I see him at? Oh, sweet. So I picked it up already. Good. Alright. So I picked it up. As you can see, my health went up on the corner there. So I'm gonna dim the screen there so that right here is the health bar and the spell buttons and all that buttons that you press to activate certain areas. We will have to come back this direction. Why? Well, right here. There's a chest inside here. However, how does one get inside that? Well, neither Ron or Harry can go inside that. So, who can get up in there? I'll leave that to you guys to think of who can go in there. So I basically eliminated 2 of them. So who else could go underneath? Does anybody know? So I'll leave that to you to figure out yourselves. So, you already know, it's not Ron or Harry. So who else can it be? Well, only one way to find out. So we're at 170 points. So we're going to go ahead and open this door. And in here, okay, so right in here, in this corridor, as you can see right at the top corner, at the screen there, I'm going to swap one of our spells here with Ron here, and target this little thing up here, as you can see, moving around in a circle here. I'm going to toss a stink pellet right up in there. So that's 4 out of 20. Okay? Now, let's open this chest, and what we find is a page, and it is. Look at that. It's a page. But again, I will show that off later, once I try to 100% everything before I move on where I need to be. So, in here, okay, so there's a door that is locked. So over here, however, there's a chest over here, right here. Okay, let me brighten it up a little bit. Get that out of the way. Now, as you can see, the chest that's right next to me, you can see the lock is on it, right? So there's reasons why there's locks on these chests. So this one here is available. So we're gonna go ahead. Harry, can you move out of the way so I can actually get that? Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and open this, and we get either... Okay, so we get a page. So there are... I don't know exactly how many pages there are, but there are a few of them. There's not a ton you have to find. So that's what's good. That is what's good. That you don't have to find a whole lot. Now, the Stink Pellet Challenge, however, is not in either of the challenges that's lying ahead. So you want to be very, very careful. So every inch of everything you can find, you want to make sure you try to get everything. Because sometimes if you overlook something, sometimes you might not end up getting what you want. So here we've got some music maestro here. Give me the bean. Get out of here. That thing ain't gonna get to me. Thank you, Harry. But that's not all. We have this little violin left. Alright, so now as you can see, the lock has been removed. So that means that we can move on. So now we're gonna go ahead and go up inside here. And here is where the ghoul is. But who can actually save Neville? Well, I'll leave that to you for a little bit. But beforehand, we're going to go ahead and search some of these bookcases because you never know what you can find. So, you want to make sure you actually search every bookcase that comes your way. So, basically, Ron, at this point, has 5 files. So that he can survive for a while. Okay, so I got a stink pellet. Not bad. Another stink pellet. Not bad. So that's 2 more added to the list of things we can find. So we've got 8 stink pellets. So now that's 1 bean. Another bean. Now, there are certain areas where you actually will end up finding certain items. So far, I have not found. It seems like that I have not found it yet. It's somewhere in these books. Or one of them, I should say. Come on now. This is the last one, actually. Now that I think about it. Yep. Yeah, if I'm not doing the stink pellet challenge, I would be able to get an actual item for me to to use here. There we go, got a bean. However, that is not exactly what I needed, but you can, there's actually 2 ways you can grind here. Alright, but not in this room though. Not in this room. Alright? There are 2 ways you can grind, and I'll tell you exactly what those are. Alright? Grinding beans, or some things for you to keep the certain amount of beans or files that you find, stink pellets you find, dung bombs you find. So moreover, however, there's a lot of things you can actually find in this game. So we're gonna go ahead and search this. And the thing I was telling you about, the things you can grind is what I'm telling you is that the 2 main ways you can actually grind by doing the 2 ways. One of them, I already told you, 1. You playing? Get out of my way. Alright, so we took care of that. Alright, so now Ron has to move onward here. Now, the thing, now that I'm telling you about the grinding here, there's 2 main ways, and I already told you one of them was the books, the flying books that I've been hitting in this episode today. That the books that are flying, you can transfigure them into rats. Why do I say that? Well, I'll tell you anyway. There's a spell that Hermione does learn. However, it doesn't say when you'll be able to learn it and where you will get it. You can get it at any given time. So, the spell is actually purchasable. So, that's only reasons why I should grind. Because at this point, I don't have that amount of beans. So, I'm actually, as you can see, picking up quite a lot at this point. So, you can see the spell book just right over here. I'm not going to pick up that just yet. Right here, this little thing here, if Ron can turn around just a little bit. As you can see, it's trying to hit it, so we're going to go ahead and give it a shot. And one more. So, sometimes jumping objects sometimes can give you multiple objects. However, this doesn't do that. So, now, we're going to go ahead and go in here, equip the Flipendo at the triangle button. Why? Because this spell here is only for Ron, and he's the only one that will learn this spell at this point. But again, he's the only one that can learn this spell, and this actually helps him move forward. But again, we have some enemies to deal with. So as you can see, that it already is equipped, so we can actually go ahead and use it. So the trick thing here is that putting these creatures into a corner, because sometimes that if you get them in a corner, you can actually, ow, okay, so I'm getting burned here. Okay, so that's done. Alright. Okay, I'm getting burned. So that's why I've got some potions here to heal me here. Alright, so let's go ahead and use it. Watch out. Oh, you kidding. Wow. Okay. Wow. Alright. So this actually is a good spot at this point. I'm gonna get the Flipendo again. But again, they'll try to start tossing. Ow! Wow. Okay. Burned. Okay, run around, run around. Because if you run around, the actual burn status will be not as effective as much. Okay, move. Okay, see what I mean? These can be a challenge. Ah! You! Alright. Okay, so you're gonna be over there, huh? Well then, I will come over here. But again, he might get me. And I don't like dying at this point. So you're gonna stay over there, huh? So I'm gonna actually stand right here so that hits that. Okay, now, it's my only chance at this point. So let's go ahead and find a spot here. So I need to keep an eye on that guy. Wow, I didn't even actually use it? Oh, crap. Stand right there. Good. Use it. Awesome. Alright, now, since that's done, Okay, I might be doing in and out, so don't worry. This is not all what I'm going to be doing, so. Alright, I'm going to get this guy into the corner and light him up and hit him. Alright, so done. Now, but that means there's 3 more. Grief. Ah! Out of the way! Alright, light you up. Ah! Yo! Come here. Wow, really? Alright, move, 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 move. Okay. Ah! Okay, really? This is why I don't like these little creatures. They can... See what I mean? They try to get away from the light. They hate light. That's what they don't like. They hate light. Okay. Really? Watch out. Come here. Alright, so that's done. Okay, sweet. Well, that took longer than I thought it was going to take. Goodness. Alright, well, Alright, there's something I do want to actually check here real quick. I want to make sure I have something here. Okay, so I'm not missing anything at this point. That's what's good. Alright. But there are some pages that are in challenges. So you want to really, really want to pay attention to that. Alright. So now we're going to go and get a potion file here. And go ahead and use it, leaving me with 2 left. It seems like I'm using a lot of potions up in this area. And I shouldn't, because that, yeah, I don't know. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and target this. And then we're going to go ahead and light it up. However, get on to it, Ron. Dang. I only have a limited time here. Get there. There we go. That goes up. Alright. Now, getting the house points. Okay, so there's a chest in here, so I'm hoping I didn't miss anything. So, which is good. So right here, we're going to go ahead and, if I can get into the chest here, and this is chocolate frog. Of course. Who knew? Who knew about that? I certainly forgot about that. Naturally. I could have saved a potion. Great. Uh-oh. So it seems like we have a boss here pretty soon. Pretty quick, too. Alright, so this is a short corridor. And we're going to go ahead and open this. And then, this is the only thing I hate. This right here. This is a bookshelf. But no books allowed me to search. That is dumb. What was that? Well, just so you know, that is a robot, as you must know. Okay, ow. That didn't really hurt as much, but alright. I can take that. I can take a hit. Come on now. Shoot. Nope, you ain't. That rocket ain't gonna hit me. Ang. So it's always good to target your enemies because you don't want to miss your attack. So this thing is done. He's done. Boom! He's done. Blocks the train track. Blimey! Now, allowing me to use the crystal and shine it to over there. Alright, now, getting some house points at the same time. Now, this creature here is a ghoul. Now, shine my light on you, buddy. You can get up on there. And, you know what? We had enough of you, ghoul. You can stay in there. Now, leave my friends alone, he says. Okay, let's get back to the common room. But, are we actually gonna head back with Neville? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can handle that. No problem. But I can't search the bookcases. How amusing. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and brighten it up a little bit. Alright, so I got a bean. So I gotta keep grinding beans. Otherwise, if I don't grind... Look at that! Right there. Potion. Sweet. Now, I'm still stumped of what this thing does. Because clearly, I need to do something with it. Because clearly, it's not even going right to it. It's just going right around it. See what I mean? It's going around it. I just don't see that. Like, I'm hitting it, but what do I need to do with that? Need to do something with it, basically. I wonder what that chest does for me once I have the chance to unlock it. So, being with that said, so we're going to go ahead and go to the grand staircase. Alright, so we're going to go up the staircase, right? Sure. Alright, well, 6th floor is locked, which is annoying, but however, that key will allow us to unlock the 6th floor when we actually need to go in there. So, that will save us a lot of time. So I'm going to hold on to the key, even though it's a quest item. And yes, I mentioned a key. So there's something to have to do with a key. But what do I need to do with a key? Who knows? Oh, crap. Oh, no. We need to find her.
You'll be lucky.
What do you mean, Peas?
A shame your headship, sir, doesn't want to be seen. Oh, I saw her running through the landscape on the 4th floor, crying something dreadful. Poor thing.
Did she say who did it?
Oh, yes, Professor Head. Got very angry when she didn't want to let him in, you see. Nasty temper he's got, that Sirius Black.
Okay, so it looks like Sirius Black has gotten into the castle. He must know that Harry is actually in Gryffindor Tower. So, now, Sirius Black is actually after Harry.
And to that effect, Sir Cadogan will be standing for the fat lady. Now, I know all you're worked up about what's happened, but my advice would be for you all to go to bed.
So, that being said, so now I might be able to go through the grounds and actually go back and forth if I needed to. So, let's see what we can do here. The school talked of nothing but Sirius Black following his assault of the fat lady. But with their first care of magical creatures lesson fast approaching, Harry, Ron, and Hermione attention turns to Hagrid. Hagrid doesn't have a normal person view of what's dangerous. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's go to class early so that we can give Hagrid some support. It is his first lesson. He's probably more nervous than we are. Alright. So, now, being that we're going to go to the grounds, let's go ahead and get that remember-all that I still have a memory of. So, once we get the remember-all, we're going to go ahead, collect it, go to the Gryffindor Tower, and see what's next. And then do the same process for the same item, but a different location. And so let's figure out what item is next after the remember-all. However, the next item might not be available to us again. So getting that item is gonna be, I don't know, painful. If every door is locked except for the front gate, that would be so annoying. Seems like every door is unlocked. Or like literally locked. That is bad. Okay. So that means that the so that means the location of the item I do want is right down in here. But it's locked. Damn. But whatever. Let's go. If it's on a floor that we can't get to, that will be so annoying. But yes. But if it's a location that I have an accessible area to go to, then I would go to it. However, getting to that floor, though, will be revealing of what room I'm going to go to just to get to it. So, going to Hogwarts grounds. Now, hopefully the next area is an area that I can actually have access to. So, let's find out what's after this item. So, we're going to go ahead and run all the way this direction here. Alright, so let's see. The remember-all is actually in front of me pretty quickly here. right there. Do you see it? I'm going right to it right now. And I pick it up, and it's right here. Okay? Return the remember to the notice board for more house points. So I'm going to go ahead and do so. As you must know, I'm actually going to do this for just a little bit longer. But even though my class, my care for magical creatures can wait on the back burner for now. So, we're going to go ahead, go into the entrance hall here, and let's go ahead and go inside and return this item. Let's just hope it's an item that I have access to, naturally. So, let's go ahead and go up the stairs here. Any prefect that I notice is always a Slytherin. Is that what I'm noticing here? That is so... I don't know. I don't know what to say to that. Does anybody else have something to say to that? It's like always a Slytherin that you come across. Because it's always a green robe. It always is. It always is a green robe. Look at this. That's a green robe. Look at that. That's a Slytherin. Like a Slytherin prefect. It's like, come on now. It's like, this could do any better. Come on now. You stairs. Who's down there? Good grief. Dang, man. I just hate this game sometimes. It's just that when you're just standing there like,
can I go up the stairs, please? Instead of you going bouncing up and down?
It's like, damn. Come on now. But if the next item is on the 4th floor, sweet, because I can actually have access to that. And why do I say that? Well, you will find out why. You will find out why I have access to that room. And I don't want to be seen leaving that area to the grand staircase and leaving back to the Gryffindor Tower the same way. So there are secrets that will lead me. And there's certain areas. Okay, so now the next item, let's wait. Read note. A potion vial case, last seen on the 2nd floor. If found, please return to this notice board. Great. So 2nd floor, however, is locked. But that doesn't stop me from going there. So, however, in order to get to 2nd floor, we're going to switch to Harry here. Because you'll see why. Because there are certain secrets that, oh, you know what? I have no access. I don't have the certain spells that I need to get to the 2nd floor. Because there are certain areas that we have no access to. So, move it! So this leads to the 4th floor, but I don't want to be seen coming out of 4th floor. But I can come back up this way, though. I can if I had the chance. So, 2nd floor, huh? So how to unlock the 2nd floor? I would hate if I actually have to... This is the only thing I hate. Is that I literally... 3rd floor... Yeah, see, the 2nd floor is locked. That's what's annoying. How to get to 2nd floor when the door is locked. At what point can we get to it? At what point in the game? I might have to do a little research on that. I really personally do not have a guide, however. So, yeah, naturally I don't have a guide, which is kind of not good, basically. So, naturally, yes. So, I don't have enough time to do this lesson here. But when I do have the time to do the side quests, I will let you guys know when those doors will be available to us. Okay? So, if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next exciting episode of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace!